glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Old Dominion's offense will go on the attack first. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Davis will throw. It's complete on the right side.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let it. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's James. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Davis looking to pass. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. The tag. Touchdown, Maryland! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. On the move, he fires. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, ODU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Just a short pass to the tight end. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Kendricks. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. finding open areas. Oh, what a cut! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd and goal from the 1. They want to run this quarterback. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
14, Old Dominion, 7.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the...
He's going for the big play. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back.
No doubt, and when you're playing cover 2, you got 2 safeties deep that account for the whole field, right? I got half the field, you got half the field. So they do a great job. You have to see and have good vision on the quarterback. You got to make sure you're breaking on the football. How about the strong safety spinning down, doing a good job seeing the ball and going and getting it.
Punch it out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Pass the sticks, and he may get more. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Washington. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working that left side now. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 40. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Davis will throw. Caught over the middle. It's Newsom. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to run for it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a two-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Running back searching for a hole. He breaks a tackle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, Maryland.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's McConnell. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Lost one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Monarchs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Like that, or why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Right on the money. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature.
There he goes. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, Monarchs! And that one will give them the lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Working the big fella to the corner. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Back to throw, it's Washington. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's McConnell. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Gain of 18. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Rush is on him. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fighting off the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Give to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
The Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Davis looking to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
Turning it on! Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Monarchs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Davis will throw. Finds his man down the middle.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Monarchs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. On fourth down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Hauled down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Monarchs will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Touchdown, ODU! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
To the air, it's Washington. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for him. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in down the sideline. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Terrapins! He got a step and just dusted the field. The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout those Bobcats fans will remember for some time. They're up 14 over Eastern Michigan. Any big developments here on the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Power football with the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds space on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. The Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The inside handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. He's got it. First down and more. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Old Dominion.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. We are getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. Never a doubt. And now they regain the lead. That's the entire scenario you build up in your